Bunnies, why are you still not sleeping?
Mommy, tell us the story.
Okay, one story and then you fall asleep. It's now long ago, quite 500 years or more, in some country we don't know, in some faraway kingdom lived a man called Manole, who was very fond of building. Yet Manole was not a prince, not a count, not a duke, but a simple son of land living kindly in peace. Once upon a time, when he was working with his loyal apprentices, he learned about the decree promulgated by the king, who decided to rebuild the castle that was destroyed many years ago. Where to find a master builder able of carrying out such a task? His order was spread all around the kingdom. I promise you all you wish if you will, but bring me my castle back again. With that being heard, they wanted to try their luck and started to work. They were so passionate that on the first day they worked from the dawn till the nightfall. The next day they arrived to something that their eyes couldn't believe. The castle that they poured their heart and soul into building looked as if no one has ever touched it. There is no point missing another day, apprentices said, and left master alone with his ruins. Although Manole had no help anymore, he did not give up and spent another day willfully building castle from the grounds. The weather was getting worse and worse as the day went on. Tired Manole took a rest for a moment. All of a sudden, he noticed the princess who smiled, and it was like the sun sending its ray to the world from behind the black clouds. He couldn't take his eyes off her. She looked at him and disappeared. On his way home, captivated with her beauty, Manole couldn't stop thinking about the princess. She was so beautiful that the sun itself, which has seen so much, was astonished whenever it shone in her face. No words could possibly describe his grief when he arrived next morning to the ruined castle and saw that his work vanished again. Disbelief and sorrow crossed his face. Manole started praying, since there was nothing he could do. In his deep prayer, he fell asleep.
Many years ago, there was a battle between the people and a dragon who tried to destroy their kingdom. The battle lasted for days and nights and took many lives, but the brave people kept fighting and eventually defeated the enemy. When the sword hit the dragon, it turned into a stone. The king ordered to get rid of the stone so that the history would not be repeated. Since then, the kingdom was cursed, and no one could ever build a castle again. In order to break the spell, you have to find a stone and put it into the wall of a castle.
Manole woke up and immediately set out on his journey. He was walking and saw a big forest in front of him. The sun was getting down, the wind was blowing, and black clouds were huddling in the sky. On his way, he met 3 fairies telling them everything that happened. They saw his pure heart and decided to help. Listen to us, Manole. There is a mysterious lake deep in the forest. If you are brave enough, you will find your stone there. When you enter the water, you have to stop thinking about the stone. Once you do, you will drown in no time. He walked and walked without sitting down all day. A dense forest extended before him without any clear path. The evening came. After hours of searching, he found himself before the lake. Manole jumped into the lake and started looking for the stone. He swam for an hour or two. The closer he got to the light, the harder it was to swim. Without any hesitation, he dove to drag the stone, but started drowning. When he couldn't fight the power of the lake any longer, the face of the princess came to his mind and made him stronger. He collected all his power and grabbed the stone. The princess, scared from the nightmare, jumped out of the bed, opened the curtains, and saw a shining castle as if it was always there. Manole and the princess lived happily ever after.